welcome to Sky Poker Live here on Sky Sports 4 for the next 2 hours. Did I say good evening? I think so. I'm Anna Kevin are off and running on their final 40-minute heads-up session. Session. I remember, if you want to get in
Natalie Bromley. Hiya. She texted. No, she didn't text me. I don't have my phone in the studio. It's unprofessional, unlike someone. A question for the boys. This is... and it's not exactly small.
Ma, no one else has a curfew. I'm 33 years old. I'm literally... none of you have a curfew, right?
No.
See? Mm-hmm. Tuna salad.
So, on Twitter, if you want to Twitter at us, it's hashtag SkyPokerTV. Craig has got in touch with the show. What's that? Is heads up and must nowadays, even for casual players. HUD.
Say that again, please.
What does HUD stand for?
Heads up display.
Oh, I knew heads up. I was like, what's the D for?
Yeah.
Now, while we wait for Jake and Kevin to play their first poker hands, which they won't go all in on, we'll bring them to you as soon as they've been completed. And let me remind you that we are live until midnight. What are you laughing at? I didn't muck that up at all.
Very slick.
No one would have known if you hadn't have laughed. You always let me better Nate than lever. No. Better late than never.
That would be a good screen.
Some live cash action from Sky Poker. Now, firstly, for anyone who's actually new to the game of the poker. What's nice?
I can't put the words in the right order, you know?
I just thought I'd mix it up. Try a bit of
World
rhythm. Something bad has happened. I sensed it with my psychic abilities. Have you had a huge accident?
I think he's slating somebody in the chat.
Can you tell?
That's how bad it is.
That's great.
Surprised you don't remember me. I was on EastEnders once.
Were you?
Get away.
Really?
That I did something behind a bar.
Mm.
What?
No, like, I mean, served a drink like a barmaid. I mean, for goodness sake.
What year was it?
Based milk drinks are available.
Horlicks.
Horlicks? I haven't had Horlicks for...
Okay. Time for Horlicks. Right, JD.
I don't like Horlicks. Anyway, sorry.
Much like a hot chocolate. Yeah, hot
Very
drink.
malty. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say he's being modest. He's going to look. He wants to look modest.
I
So I'll
think
say
it's
40. Let's go a little bit.
It could
more.
be. It might be 43, actually. No, it's 36.
You're including Europe as well, right?
I love that about men. They always overestimate.
36.
No, the answer is 33.
33.
He does not understand anything that we're saying. He is saying, how do you play poker? I don't understand anything right now. It must be like another language.
Well, the best thing, I mean, we've got to be careful what we say tonight, but if you Google the show or Google my name, and there is all sorts of instructions
Nobody
out
wants
there.
to Google your name.
Loads of stuff out there, really.
On what, on you?
Google something like A to Z of poker. That'll do you. A to Z of poker. You'll find all sorts there.
Yeah, and TK will defo pop up. Graham.
I pop up quite often at mine.
We're all in.
Not for long, though.
We're out.
Graham. Well, that was a big one, Neil.
It certainly was.
Good. Right, back to these guys. Very good. Don't overestimate how much you can fit in your hand.
Don't give him any tips.
Kev, straight into the chips. Don't rush ahead of yourselves too much, by the way, because if it gets too big, it wobbles. It'll be straight down there on the table. Sending in your comments and your questions here tonight. We are live until midnight, and you can tweet the show. Put a hashtag in front of Sky Poker TV, and I will see that. Just about, because I forgot my login for Twitter today. How can I forget that? Like, what's wrong with me?
I honestly, I don't know what's
You
wrong.
all Ash Poker here this evening as well. If you have any questions about the game or anything that these guys say when they're analysing the hands, because you may just be new to it, just not email us, tweet us, hashtag SkyPokerTV. Don't email us because we won't check them. So there is no email address. So there. At the moment, it is 2-1 to Jamie, the professional poker player who won his points chipping stacks. Stacking chips.
I thought you were going to say you won it.
Oh, I think we've had a few guesses already.
Oh,
whilst
I
we're
hope
just
so.
chatting. Unfortunately, my iPad doesn't want to.
Oh no,
No,
that's
No.
terrible.
just great. I'll keep doing this, and nope.
You're just pretending to do that. It's not even plugged in, is it? The battery went hours ago.
I just make the tweets up.
You at home can get involved with the show tonight. All you have to do is tweet us. Just put hashtag SkyPokerTV on Twitter. Any poker questions for our poker experts or questions for Darren, more than welcome. So do send them in. And, I won't be reading the rest of that auto cue. Now, wait for our while we wait for our first hand to arrive, we'll have a little catch up with you, Stu. Stu, I'd just like to say something. Before we came live, we had a little rehearsal, and a few little tinkers decided to put a few little things in my auto cue to catch me out. Most of them were deleted apart from that one. I think there's someone in there that wants to get me fired tonight. Has this got something to do with you? So when you want to get in touch with the studio tonight, just drop us a tweet with a hashtag SkyPokerTV and I'll find you. Yeah, and I'll read it out. Well, I kind of find you. I'm logged out at the moment. Da-da. Oh, there it is.
I thought they were going to reveal. Oh.
No. It means you have to... No. From Hull? No. It means we're going to let you know after the break.
In the meantime, Hannah.
Do you want to wind me up as well? Is that my name?
I've just been posh. Have you put weight on it? No, I
You
just asked
can't do those jokes on this channel. Okay. Alex. Nelly the elephant.
Must be like the trunk.
Okay. We're going to look
First
at
round, fair and square. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Even if it only was by 23p, every p counts.
Yeah.
Pence.
and you received Scotty
It's
H
Miss
got it
Valentine.
right. Doug, you got it right as well.
Well played,
And
Doug.
probably another couple, but I
Yeah.
can't read them. So.
Brilliant, brilliant.
No, you don't understand, and I don't have time to explain. Anyway, carrying on.
They're only raising when they're on the button. I just try and look at a lot of different, and you get, I've just hit trips.
Dude, the man already won, man. He already
Oh, I haven't
won
done the end yet.
without hitting another
One of the
mammoth
main
poker
top tips in live cash is not to announce your hand.
hand. But it hasn't done in battle
They
so
don't know
far.
which one I'm on.
I mean, there's a slight delay, but still. Wow. Yeah, so hopefully that helps. So I'm going to go back to when you were on the turn.
On the turn. Of what turn? Oh.
Next, and if you want to get involved, tweet us, hashtag SkyPokerTV. 2 cards for you to guess. That way around is probably better. If you're tweeting the show, put a hashtag in front of SkyPokerTV, like Andy, who said, I've got the 200k locked up. I'm feeling like I'm free rolling.
I think that as well. You've earned the money already.
Could
Sorry,
you let
Anna.
Anna finish
Sorry
the
about
sentence?
You know when you've done wrong,
I'm
Channing.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I won't say it again.
You know you've done wrong when you interrupt mid-tweet. There's only
I'm
like,
agreeing
how
with
many
that
words
tweeter.
are there in a tweet? I
I'm
can't even get
agreeing
through
with-
that.
yeah.
Do you have to stick to the script, or can you just ad-lib sometimes?
No, unfortunately, you have to stick to the scripts, yeah, so...
I'd be hopeless.
You have to learn
telling
your
you.
lines, yeah.
Damn, I can't even stick to the auto cue. What does it say? Oh, next round, here we go. Not
So,
actually what it said, you see.
What Anna means by next round is we're going to see another hand. She's new, you know. Just bear with us, please. It's not easy. If it's not on the auto cue, she has to make it up. And if it is on the auto cue, she has to try and read it.
It's worse. I made £95.74.
You were by far the best of the amateur players, and I don't believe that word amateur myself.
Sorry?
Everyone above you has got Irish Open grad.
Sorry, hold on, professional. Where did you come on the list?
I was not the worst of the professional players. That was Mr.
Okay.
Richard.
No, it's not quite as bad as you think it is.
James, any advice on tilting? Do you find that you tilt a lot?
How to tilt well, or?
Yeah. How to tilt
you
better
give Richard
than
some advice?
The best way of tilting from James Oakenhead. Okay.
He was a professional poker player, and he isn't anymore, but he was really good. He still quite is. David Pomeroy. And poker journalist. Paul
What a
Seaton.
massive endorsement.
But you put me off because I was like, poker professional, and you're like, no, I'm not. Like, what?
To me, that reminds him of
We had a
female
we had a thing a
maths
couple of months
teacher.
ago. I didn't really
okay.
want to talk about it, but you know, it
cool.
was late, it was raining. It was all very log fire.
Oh.
Romantic, yeah.
like rug, furry rug, log fire?
It was quite furry. I hadn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, who had the... it sounds like a very mature boy if he had a furry rug.
Okay, let's have some poker.
He was able to step up and do what he does.
But he's like, sorry, Anna, you've probably got loads of really good questions to ask. Sorry.
Who cares about me?
I just, but like he's must have just seemed to grasp, did he?
But it wasn't his fault because
He was like 46 pence behind.
These two have gone all in.
Nobody told him it was his last hand.
Were you on the show that night, Anna?
Nobody told me it was his last.
Were you doing the show?
I'm not responsible for myself.
No, can I just say that? Like,
Probably the heads up. Let's have a go on that. I mean,
so we've got Ray, who's a former footballer. He's going to be the poker player tonight. You're going to be asking the questions about football, Anna, and I'm going to be the expert on poker. This is a really messed up show.
I hope you like football, Anna.
Oh, yes.
I hope you've got some good questions.
Oh, she's got loads. She knows all about... Ask her about Pete or Pele. What do you call him? Madonna or Maradona? Which one was it?
Peter next time, Anna.
Shut up. Right, the Sky Poker
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your question. Keep them coming in to us here tonight. Watching. I'll read that in a minute, just in case. Let's have some more action. It's that time of the evening now where
here we go. Some girls, it would seem.
The convent girls.
What is going on?
No idea. Stuart's just having a fit.
Beavis and Butthead suddenly on here.
Right. There we go. I'm going to raise Neil's blind. Oh, are you? Ah.
Oh, just help yourself.
From you via Twitter. You can tweet us, #SkyPokerTV, with any questions. There was actually... Oh, what have I done? Don't panic, folks. I'll find it again. I just clicked something wrong.
Is this your full-time job?
This is mainly what I do. I'll find it in a minute. Oh, it's back.